Oh shit. Still tired. Let me stop cursing in these videos.
And we don't hold back. Camera clicks, bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch. Clout that clout. Clout that clout. Clout Couch. Where culture sits down and speaks up. Y'all already know what it is. The couch don't lie.
Alright, y'all. We back with some juicy news, y'all. The juicy news. Oh my god, this shit is so juicy, bro. Okay, let's get to it. The title of this is OG Gangsta checks OG Eddie Boy. I just spoke to Peedie Wac. You denounced the 60s. You in violation. Why do people do they self like this, bro? Why? There's a lot of that going around now. You denouncing your hood, like, but then you come on here talking hood stuff, like you still in that environment, and you're not. You denounced it. You out of it, bro. That means you should be talking it. I mean, you should be nowhere around it. When you denounce something, you don't go around that. That's just weird, bro. That's just weird, bogus, Zorks, Buster shit, all that, bro. When you denounce your flag, bro, you don't go back. It's crazy, and you don't talk about it. 'Cause that shit is just crazy, bro. I'm not gonna denounce my flag and keep talking about it, bro. Like, go back at the niggas who still doing it, who still got their flags on. That's police activity. But let's get into this video, y'all, and see what the script. Oh, I forgot. Go subscribe, press the notification bell, press the like buttons, press the share button, and then comment under the video. But this Top Media TV, shouts out to Top Media TV. Um, they gonna bring all that good news. Feel me? Hold on, yeah, there we go. They gonna bring all the good news. Scale this up a little bit more. Yeah, they gonna bring you all the good news, all that, bro. Like, let's get into the video though.
Peedie Wac, nigga. You was a rat, nigga. You know who you told and told on crazy defamatory gangsters, homie. You was a rat, homie. Yeah, ain't no slave.
What it do? So we back with another video, and OG Gangster responds back to Eddie Boy out the Rollin 60s, and he explains how he just got off the phone with Peedie Wac, cause y'all know Eddie Boy had told Gangster to stay out of the 60s business. OG Gangster says, I'm not even in 60s business, I'm in my homeboy's business, which is Peedie Wac. That's my homeboy, and I've been knowing Peedie Wac since the 70s, before Eddie Boy had even jumped off the Porsche. So OG Gangsta Man responds back to Eddie Boy with facts. He explains how Eddie Boy is bitter. He denounced the Rollin 60s, so Eddie Boy should not even be speaking on 60s business because he denounced the hood. He explains how his brother, Lil Eddie Boy, who was backdoored, probably had told on something or snitched or probably explained why he was backdoored because that information would have come out. But this is what Gangsta said, y'all.
Wac and family. Parker say I know of Peedie Wac and family members and never heard no buster stuff about all this internet tough talk needs to stop, man. At the end of the day, homie, we continue to try to bring up, people continue to try to bring brothers down, man. That's our problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to try to drag nobody, homie. I'm not on here to try to put nobody down, homie. At the end of the day, man, that's why we so messed up, man. You know nothing. I ain't gonna get off into that, but I don't know how I don't know nothing when I know motherfuckers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with the 60s since the 70s. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Peedie Wac today. The same nigga he talking about. I don't know nothing when I'm talking to the man that he talking about. Tell me that. How do I don't know nothing when I'm talking to the man that he talking about? Like the man ain't gonna tell me nothing. Boy, y'all crazy, man. He can think I don't know nothing. I know a whole lot of shit, but I ain't bringing it up because it ain't my business. I don't talk about shit that ain't my business, but if a motherfucker slammed in my homie, I'ma say something. But I know a lot of shit that he might not think I know. A lot of shit, but it ain't my business. So I'm not gonna bring it up. Believe that. Michelle, what's up, home? Grab say Eddie Boy denounced being from 60s, so the business isn't his. That's real. You know what I'm saying? If you denounce from being a 6-0, how you gonna tell me to stay out of 6-0 business, man? I'm just asking. Please tell me that, homie. If you didn't, I ain't gonna never denounce my hood. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. But you know what I'm saying? But God knows what my heart is. You know what I'm saying? But if you denounce 6-0, how you gonna tell me to stay out of 6-0 business? Which I'm not in 6-0 business. I'm in my homeboy Peedie Wac business. That's my homeboy. That's like family. That is family. You know, so hello. He was backdoored by who, homie? You keep saying they backdoored him. Who was they? Wac the only one that was on this case? Oh man, I don't understand that, man. And for somebody to backdoor him, for him to be in jail, some kind of statements got to be made. Somebody had to tell something. So where the paperwork? He went to trial. He should have every piece of paperwork on his case. Sign up for this and they didn't sign up for that. If you gang banging, homie, and you out there in them motherfucking streets and you get caught up on a murder, you can't expect your homeboy that did the murder to come and say, yeah, I did it. All that go with the gang. And if you don't believe that, everybody that done got caught up on something they didn't do why they ain't told. If you don't understand that part of the game, homie, you don't understand the streets. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just gang shit, that's life. And for anybody that's out in the streets, you know? That's the case, everybody that get caught and they didn't do it, they need to tell on who did it. Is that what y'all saying? Because from where I come from, the way I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I know what I signed up for. That's why when I caught the murder that my homeboy did, nigga, I ain't tell shit. I went in that motherfucker, went to trial, got convicted, went and did my time, and came back home. And didn't cry about nothing. Nothing. Matter of fact, the homie wanted to come turn himself in. I told him, no, they got me. I'm going to ride it. I got it. But you know, that's only going to come from a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You can call it what you want, crazy, stupid, dumb, or whatever, but that's what I signed up for. When you talking about this gang banging life, when I was in that gang banging life, that's what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. And even when motherfuckers tell on you, that's all in the game, you gotta expect that too. I had motherfuckers come get on the stand on me, and I knew they was lying. Ain't nothing worse than a snitch but a lying snitch. I had like 4 motherfuckers come get on the stand and straight out pointed at me and said they seen me pull the trigger. And everybody and their mama know I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all in the game, man. If you don't like the game, don't get in it. Dude, so this is gonna be the end of it. As far as that Eddie Boy Peedie Wac shit, homie, I just spoke on that, homie, because Peedie Wac is my motherfucking homeboy, man. You know what I'm saying? Peedie Wac is my motherfucking, we like family. You know, so as far as him saying, stay out of 60 business, I'm not in no motherfucking 60 business. I'm defending my motherfucking homeboy, man. You know, I've been fucking with the 60s since the 70s. You know, before you even came around the 60s. I was fucking with the 60s. You know, so no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just kicking facts. You know, that's my homeboy. It's a whole lot of shit I could have spoke on that I know about. See, you say you talking like just because I ain't from 60s, I don't know shit. I got homies that was been in the pen with you, been in the pen with Big U, been in the pen with Peedie Wac. I got homies from 6-0 on the street right now, a gang of them, you know what I'm saying, that I holler at all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, homie. So as far as telling me to worry about Compton business, nigga, I ain't in no 60 business. I'm in my homeboy Peedie Wac business. That's all that is. And like I said, homie, all this stuff, if you really was trying to get your brother out, homie, why would you try to disrespect and drag the person that you want to help to get him out? That don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, homie, if I was in jail like Wac is and trying to get out of jail, I'm not signing no statements for no motherfucking body until I get out. I got to make sure I get out before I try to help somebody else, because at the end of the day, I go write a statement trying to help somebody else, and that could mess off, they could get mad at me and mess off me coming home. You know what I'm saying? And you should understand that, man. You should understand that. But at the end of the day, I wish your brother nothing but the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope he do come home. I want everybody to come home, you know? But I just spoke up because I know Wac. You know what I'm saying? And I know he ain't no buster. I know he ain't no motherfucking homosexual. You know what I'm saying? And I got nothing but love for cuz, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this. You saying that a motherfucker backdoored your brother? Who backdoored your brother and how did they backdoor him? It's easy to just come on here and say something, but if you got proof that anybody backdoored your brother, you should have some kind of statements, paperwork, or something, homie. You know what I'm saying? You just can't say it out your mouth, and you keep saying they. Wac was the only one on the case with him. Polar, they only forgot him and Wac. You know what I'm saying? So who is they? But at the end of the day, homie, nothing but love for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I hope your brother, I wish your brother well, man. On that note, homie, I'm up out of here on that. Baby RDL say much love and respect, my brother.
So let me know what y'all think. So OG Gangsta pretty much, you know, does speak facts in this case. He says he had a murder case, somebody else pulled the trigger, and he had to go do time, and he didn't snitch, and nor did he tell the other dude to turn himself in. So when it comes to little Eddie Boy, if he was backdoored and he had to go do time for murder that he didn't do. That comes with the street life, so you can't really be mad. So, you know, I really can dig what OG Gangsta is saying. He is speaking facts at the same time, explaining how him and Peedie Wac go back many, many years since the 70s. So we have a relationship. We just spoke on the phone. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man, about OG Gangsta's response back to Eddie Boy, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hit the like button, comment below. Peace.
Yeah, man. That I have to say, if because in the '70s it was cracking. It was on and cracking, bro. In the '70s, I know it for a fact that in the '70s it was cracking. Now, if you knew somebody from that era and you was cool with them and they like family to you, I don't give a damn if you is on the other side. We ain't like that no more. So my brother is my brother. My friend is my friend at this point. And thanks to you younger generation, that is like that. If y'all would have never changed the rules, switched it up, then yeah, you could say, oh, him and Peedie Wac, nah, you could say that then. But the rules are so twisted and mixed up in a blender, you can't say that. Not no more. So y'all need to really like get up off of OG Gangsta tailcoat, bro. And speaking on 6-0 business, he ain't speaking on 6-0 business. Cause if he was, I know he know a whole lot more. I know it. So he ain't speaking on 6-0 business. He ain't in 6-0 business. He just telling you that the homie Peedie Wac told him, woo do the woo. That's it. And whatever happened to your brother, he wish you the best of luck. You and your brother. You feel me? But that's what come with the game though. Whatever your brother got, that's what come with the hood. He was banging. I know you feel sorry for him and all, but you know he locked up. And like you said, check Wack. Wack the one gelling everybody. You talk with Wack, you a gangbanger. Y'all don't see it, you go to jail. And you tell Wack, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. Take you to no jumper, feed you to the feds, and everybody go to jail. Everybody get indictment, and he's doing the worst. Like y'all ain't going to state prison, y'all going to federal. He taking you to federal where you can't get out. He's locking niggas up. He putting in chains, locking keys, throwing away the keys. Yeah, man. Y'all don't see it though. But y'all gonna see it one day. One day. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Have fun. I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
And we don't hold back. Camera clicks. Bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch. Clout that clout. Clout that clout. Clout Couch. Where culture sits down and speaks up. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm out, yo.